And yeah, we are right now going on to see the team. We have Milotic, Cresselia. Yeah, it's on. Milotic, Cresselia, Venusaur, Volcarona, Greninja, and also Kanto Marowak. While Ramon is bringing a fairly also unique team with Crobat, Gyarados, a potential Mega one. We have a Tapu Koko, a Silverly, a Zoroark, and also Blaziken, which is a potentially also a Mega Pokemon. While Kazuga, which is Jihad, is bringing a relatively unique Pokemon with a Greninja, a Volcarona, a Kanto Marowak. What does he do? I'm really interested in seeing this Pokemon. And like, what Pokemon do you want? What can it do? And also Ramon with the Zoroark can also potentially gives off the illusion and also trick the opponent that, oh, this is this Pokemon, but it's actually not. With also that Zoroark can gives a really heavy damage from that with that high speed and also high special attack with the Night Days, with the Night Days, and can deals a lot of damage onto the Cresselia. And Tapu Koko with Jihad drinking the coffee, the cappuccino. And after Ramon is still choosing his Pokemon, she's choosing the time. And I think and we'll have, and there's the shake hand, and we'll be seeing the teams right in the moment. We're seeing both leads from these two players. And for Ramon, we have with that Pikachu shirt, well, Milotic and also Cresselia, a quite unique lead from these two, from this player. And also Ramon is sending the Silverly and also Gyarados with sending off a shiny, both shiny Pokemon, sending off that Intimidate. Okay. Oh, there's no Intimidate? So it's probably like a Moxie Gyarados. Wants to kills off one Pokemon, also raises its attack. It's pretty much used in single type battles of Gyarados, but in double battle user people wants to get that much more bulk in Gyarados. Thus, the debate is it's a much better choice rather than using a Moxie, especially there's not many Pokemon that you want to kill. While Cresselia here can potentially just sets up a Trick Room, while or Milotic with a speed control with a potential Icy Wind onto both of these two Pokemon, and we have the Flamethrower onto the Cresselia. This very little damage and a Sunny Day from Gyarados, a really interesting move. And with the Sunny Day comes into play, Silverly and Flamethrower will almost increase, and the Scald going to connect onto the Gyarados, not very effective but deals a lot of damage. And it's actually the Zoroark, as we have seen before, with the Icy Wind and from Cresselia. And I think Icy Wind from Cresselia going to reduce both of these two speed by one stage. And thus the Zoroark right now can actually goes for a Night Days onto the Cresselia and deals a lot of damage. And also Silverly with the Flamethrower boosted by the Sunny Day, but even though it's boosted Sunny Day, I don't think without the stab it's not going to deal a lot of damage. And thus now Cresselia is threatened by that Zoroark going to sense off the Venusaur. And another Scald on Silverly does a lot of damage, super effective with the Fire type. And there's the Burn, and the Flamethrower is going to connect onto the Venusaur. Huge damage, but it's not yet picks up the KO. And the Night Day is going to connect onto the Venusaur. And that's a pick. Oh no, it's not. Doesn't picks up the KO with 3 HP left, and potentially with a Sunny Day, a Chlorophyll, Venusaur can at least land one one damaging move, or even a Sleep Powder onto these Zoroark, or even deals a lot of kills the Silverly, so like kills a lot of damage to the Silverly. And Milotic still standing strong with full HP, and a really bulky Pokemon can threaten and can bring Jihad into winning this game. The sludge bomb after chlorophyll picks up the KO onto the Zoroark, and right now going to move next. The Milotic is going to use the Scout Super Refractor on Silverly, picks up the KO as well, and the Sunny Day from the Zoroark is once again proves to be a double-edged sword onto Ramon Adiyanto. Like the previous game we have seen before, the Sandstorm from Hashegi is not a good. It doesn't bring him the good luck with giving the Excadrill much more speed and can land hits faster than Hafitz did in the previous game. And now right now the Adrenaline Orb is going to increase the speed and intimidate onto these two Pokemon, which is actually doesn't really affect them because those two Pokemon are special attackers, and right now Venusaur or right now Milotic will do potentially a lot of with the Scald or Ice Beam onto the Crobat and does off a good amount of damage. And we have the Venusaur going to just Mega Evolve, doesn't want to get probably wants to get that much more attack, but the Leech Life is going to take the life away from the Venusaur and picks up the knockout onto the Mega Pokemon Jihad has, and the Ice Beam, as we predicted before, onto the Crobat, lot of damage, picks up the KO. And right now Ramon is only have one Pokemon left and decides to go for a Dragon Dance. A good move of setting it up, which can potentially picks up the KO onto the other three Pokemon that Jihad has. Jihad sending his third Pokemon with drinking another coffee, a delicious coffee by the Sportcafenshisha where we are having our tournament. And I think Jihad has chosen his Pokemon, and Ramon, even though he has the +1 on attack and speed, it's still really hard to pick up a knockout onto the Cresselia or also the Milotic, which has the type advantage, or at least in terms of bulkiness against a Gyarados. And Ramon, we see that the rating is 0. And this is on the 5th turn. Another Dragon Dance! A really risky move by Ramon. And the Ice Beam, we see, is gonna freeze onto the Gyarados. Does a lot of damage, no freeze. Icy Rain going to reduce one attack and one speed for the Gyarados. So right now +2 attack, -1 speed, and the Sunlight Faded probably won't do that much in this turn. But Gyarados, that's with the +2 attack, will it picks up a KO. And the Earthquake, the Cresselia is using the Levitate, so it does not get damage. A full 100 power Earthquake onto the Milotic, doing half HP only into that super bulky Pokemon, and the Skull is going to connect onto the Gyarados and picks up the KO. And so Jihad won this game and won this round against Ramon Adiyanto, and that's the shaking hands. And Jihad has won against Ramon with that Sunny Day. It's actually not doing good for Ramon. If Ramon decides not to go for the Sunny just now and just 9 days directly onto the Cresselia, it probably will change the game a bit better. But Jihad plays really well, especially bringing that Venusaur, and has one of the fastest Pokemon in the game with the Chlorophyll ×2 speed. Really great game by Jihad, and we'll be bringing Jihad onto this casting desk in a moment. So we have Jihad, the winner from the game, the Swiss 2-round winner. How do you feel after winning the game? English. How do you feel after winning the game?
I feel so toki. Yes. it makes me so much heartbeat.
And I think this is your first live tournament.
Yes, so it's the very first. Although the online was so not so satisfying because just the Wi-Fi, but now I'm here.
Right, and so yeah, as you guys, as I've said to you guys before, he has traveled all the way 3 hours. 3 hours?
Actually, 6 hours.
You're right, 6 hours. 6 hours traveling to Jakarta since morning just to join this tournament and then go back again to his hometown. And a really remarkable feat. Props to him for the effort into coming to this tournament. So you probably wants to bring back home the champion title as well. And so good luck on to the next game. But before we finish this interview, do you want to have any shout outs to anyone?
Yeah, actually, thanks for everyone who's supporting me, and I hope I could do this competitive battle until I get bored. Oh, maybe I won't get bored. Maybe.
Yeah, and this is the community that we want to have. It's a really fun game, and so yeah, good luck to you on to the next game. Probably getting the top cut on your very first live tournament. It's a remarkable feat. And so yeah, I'll get back to you guys. We will be having 5-minute break before we'll be starting on to the next round, the third Swiss round. So stay tuned, guys.